Welcome to the Kubescape community meeting. Today is February the 20th. Tomorrow is my birthday. Yes.
I'll wait till tomorrow to wish you bon anniversaire.
Thank you. So let me share my screen because I have like a couple of things to discuss today. You're able to see my screen? Okay. So I'm going to speak about our next Helm chart release, then an interesting article that I found, and then we will jump to the triage of issues and PRs. So first item. So we are working right now into finishing the next release of the Helm chart. The goal of this one is to update several components that are being tested now. The node agent, the storage, and the operator. Yes, that's it. To enable the network policies by default, network policy generation by default for everybody. So we are running some tests right now and making sure that the storage is able to serve all the CRDs that we are hammering it with. And we have some memory issues, and I was trying to see if it could be related to any kind of CPU throttling. So then I Googled a bit, and I found an interesting article here, very recent. And it's so I had like this experience when I was like doing Java deployments on Kubernetes. But the Go situation is mostly the same because so in Go you have, I think they explained this. So this is like how the CPU is limited on one core on Kubernetes. Then it's the same when you have like multiple cores on one machine. But an interesting, an interesting aspect about, it's okay, Sanskar, don't worry. So an interesting aspect in Go is that you have like two kind of threads. You have like the real machine threads that are inside the Linux kernel. And then you have the Go routines that are like virtual threads. So as a programmer, you tend to create a lot of Go routines because that's how you're supposed to do multi-threaded applications. And then the Go runtime is supposed to allocate these Go routines to actual system threads to allow them to run. And in Java, there was like one issue because in Java it's the same. You have a sort of virtual machine in between your application and the actual kernel. And you had to give some hints to the Java virtual machine about how many real CPUs you can use on the machine. And the Go runtime looks like we have the same issue here. So if you don't set the number of CPU that you have available on the machine, Go thinks it has like all the CPU that are available on the node, which in our case could be like 4, could be 8 cores. And then those machine threads will fight each other to get the only thread that you have available because your CPU limit is like less than 1 core. So this is what is explained here more or less. The link of the article is in the document. And what I'm trying to see if yeah, so this is the Go scheduler. So yeah, I'm trying like some benchmarks to see if we have a better CPU utilization in the storage, because if you see some of the metrics here, sometimes when the CPU is throttled, which we can see here exactly, so we are limited to one CPU, we have a tendency of having memory accumulating because the garbage collection of our application is not able to keep up because it doesn't have enough CPU cycles to clean afterwards, and then we go to like super high memory usage, and then we get killed. So I'm trying to see if just by changing how we allocate CPU, we can have like a guaranteed garbage collection cycles and limit this memory bump. So that's a bit of a behind the scene. So maybe I hope like people like it. So yeah. Any question, Oshrat, Sanskar? Okay. So let's move to triage. 1 second. Normally I should see. Yes, okay. So normally this is only for the bug tracking. And here I just imported the newer issues that we have. And the first step of the triage is to take those on the left that are not a bug and move them to features. So that's a bug, okay. This one could be a feature, depending on how you say. Okay, bug, that's a feature. Feature. I don't know if I can move them directly. Yes. Sorry. So, feature. All right. This one I'm not sure. I think this one is even fixed. Can't remember which version. All right. Good. This one is also a feature. Good. So right now, if we take the these 11 issues. Now we're going to assign them to columns like either it will be accepted, so we will start working on them, or needs information. I will add a comment that we need more things to qualify this bug, and then they can move to high priority. And once they are done, they will automatically appear to archived. So let me open all of them. Okay. Okay, so this one is definitely accepted because Iska will work on it. Yes. Okay, we are already working on it. So this one needs information because David asked for more information. This one I'm waiting on the user. This one is for you, Oshrat. We accept. Okay, accepted. This is a feature. Okay. This one is on us. I don't know. Let's see if they can.
Encore picked it up, but it kind of, it's going stale.
Yes. So yeah, but we come back anyway. Those that are here in needs information, I will make a pass and like re-ask the user. But I mean, I can do it offline. Let's have a look at the PRs now. So same thing. First, we start by those that are in triage, and then we will check on those. Okay, let's run the CI on them and yeah. Yeah, this one from Amit.
We need to teach him to actually write a description.
Yes. Normally this should be done automatically by the bot. I will see. Waiting on author.
Sanskar, is this your PR? Is this the same Sanskar?
I don't think it's the same, maybe. Yeah, it could be yours. Well, I see that David is already looking at it. I don't know if we need to. Do you want to discuss it now, Sanskar? Well, since you don't have a microphone, it will be difficult, maybe. I will put it on the review and chase David. Well, this one is in work in progress. It's on me. Yeah, this one has been for a very long time. Also, I will chase David on it.
Sanskar wrote a comment. Oh, he said that, okay, he'll write comments on the issue in order to, on the PR, in order to move forward.
Yeah. So he has to check the DC. Or otherwise, I will close it because those small PRs, they are like not very useful. Oh, this one is an old one. Yeah. Okay, we definitely need to review it. Okay, I think this one. Good. So I think that's mostly it. I will go through those that are waiting on authors, and then its reviewer will handle them with David. So yeah, I think that's it for the moment. So see if we have something now. Okay, the agenda seems okay. So now we're gonna do these meetings every 2 weeks, right? So I will also open a PR to update the README on the official Kubescape repo. And with that, let's see us in 2 weeks. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.